Alright guys, so I recently finished up my MX2 career mode playthrough here within MXGP 2020, and of course it is now time to put on my big boy pants and hop on that 450, take on the MXGP class, and see if I have the skills to compete with the fastest, the best of the best here in this game. We're gonna start things off by going to the MXGP of Russia here in Time Attack, of course, Orleanok. There are some gnarly lines you can hit here on Orleanok. I feel like this track is fun on the 250, but there are just some gnarly big lines you can hit on the 450. I've seen some of the fast guys do it, so I gotta try to bust out the big line here in Russia for myself. It has actually been a while since I've been on the 450 within this game, and I don't know if I'm prepared. I am beyond excited to get into some 450 action. Definitely have more power than we do on the 250s, but that means we got to be going quicker if we want to be competitive. So the big line here is you can hit that first single and actually downside this hill here on the 450. I don't think it's possible on the 250, but it is pretty much the fast line you want to be hitting on the 450, or at least I think. It might not be smart in a race situation to actually just hit that line every single lap, you know, risk versus reward. Obviously, it's going to gain you a ton of time, but if you end up going down like I did, it is going to be a costly old section. So we're on the 450, and I think I'm just gonna have fun with it here in this video. If you guys do enjoy the MXGP 2020 action, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. And let me know in the comments below if you guys want the MXGP 2020 videos to stick around. Do you want to see the 450 career mode? Do you guys just want to see different challenges or different chill videos? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are new around here, going off track, back into that flow though, and if you guys are new around here, click that subscribe button. Supercross 4 it's approaching quick, and I'm beyond excited to just be dropping a ton of new content when we get our hands on that game. But let's go. Oh, I thought I was gonna click up to 5th gear and just be gone off of that next takeoff. Alright, let's go, rerunning it. Jump to here. I feel like I got such a weird pop. Hey, you know what? That's probably the closest I've been yet. Maybe I should just set my sights on actually making this line happen here at the start of the video, and then I can get into actually taking on the AI or something, but there's gotta be a strategy. Oh, I almost jumped up over that first single. I wonder if it all comes down to different line choice up through this section. We probably want to stay pretty far wide through here and hop off of that, but I always end up drifting right into those tough blocks. Downside the finish good on the gas. We're in 4th gear, maybe max out 4th gear, trying to wheelie up and over, and close. That was close. I will take that as a pretty fast line through there. I think if we get a little further, you can definitely clean that up a little bit and make it like a smooth double flow through there, but or not double, you guys know what I mean. So it is a possible line. It's a line you can bust out. Obviously it is super risky. Like I said, risk versus reward, and I feel like risk versus reward definitely plays a huge factor when it comes to battling with the AI and having good races. Like, you almost just want to be riding smart in this game. So I think a portion of this video has to be actually me taking on the AI. So let's go, gate drop time, taking on the realistic AI here on the 450. Let's see how it plays out. Once again, that inside start strategy just seems to be unbeatable. If you don't get a good jump out of the gate, dive to that inside, and it just truly seems to work out for the better. Now, even that line there, if I wouldn't have crashed, like, that still would have been a pretty quick line, but clearly costing me a ton of time right there. And that's what I think the 450 class has going for it. The AI are going to be quick, and you're gonna be wanting to hit clean, consistent laps. Let's see, 9th place right now, well, 10th place right now. Let's see if I can get up into that lead and actually battle with these guys, or are they on another level? I do think it's kind of gonna take clean laps and no mistakes, because mistakes are way way too costly in this game. So keep it on 2 wheels and I think you have a good chance at beating the AI pretty easily in this game. Already up to 7th place. I was gonna say that maybe I should just avoid the big line send here in this race, but maybe I should also make it like a challenge. Let's try and bust out the big line on the 450 mid-race while I'm going for this comeback charge. On the inside of Paulin there. Oh, I'm getting aggressive with these guys. The 450 just feels so good. I think it's because it just has, you know, a little bit more power obviously, but you can pull yourself through some of these sections and like fly. Oh man, that was probably the smart playthrough there. I was getting squirrely. Decided to choke up and keep it on 2 wheels. I would definitely say that the 450 class is like a whole different level of speed. Obviously the bikes are way quicker and we are just flying. Lap times are faster. Oh man, I can't believe I'm still on 2 wheels. As I'm chasing down the man Coldenhoff, if you guys don't know much about Coldenhoff, truly an underrated rider. Well, I guess he is kind of making a bigger name for himself these days, but I feel like he's always the underdog. He is always the underdog, but definitely kind of in the spotlight now. Back in 2018 though, a lot of people probably had no idea who Coldenhoff even was, but now he's one of the top dogs in the MXGP class. Let's see, jump to here and just send it. I'm gonna crash. Oh, keep it on 2 wheels. That line is so tough, man. I have no clue how the pros in this game actually bust it out consistently. Like, they are truly on another level when it comes to gameplay. It is one of those things I don't really want to go for it and end up going down, ruining my race, but I do want to try to maybe bust it out here on this next lap. Next lap is going to be the last lap, I believe. Let's see if I can get Coldenhoff behind me and keep him behind me, and I can set my sights on Geyser. I do think that the AI have a quicker pace in the 450 class. Obviously the bikes are faster, so we're going faster, but I think, like, even with that being said, I think the balance is a little different. I think the 450 AI definitely run some pretty quick laps, some pretty close laps to my lap times when compared to, say, the 250 AI. As we're getting our way past Geyser here, I think he is going to be, thought he was going to push back on that inside, but smooth sailing up into the lead. I want to try and bust this line out, but it's just so scary, man. I knew that wasn't going to work. Risk versus reward, and I think it shows you that, like, man, even hitting the big lines on the 450, it still takes some skill. I am just getting squirrely all over the place. The 450 is definitely a totally different riding style than the 250. I was like, Pauline, get out of my way, brother. Get out of the way, let me go. Oh, and then I do that. Oh no. I think it definitely is a totally different riding style, and it's gonna take me a while to get used to riding the 450s. You can't be as aggressive as you can be on the 250s. Obviously the 250s don't have as much power, so you can really rail corners and stuff like that. But if you get on the gas hard here on the 450, it wants to send you for a wild ride, and it's tough. It's tough to find that throttle control and that balance. Oh, I'm getting so squirrely. I beat Hurlings though. Let's go. So the 450 class is on a whole nother level. The AI are fast. The bikes are fast. It is tough to hit clean laps. I'm surprised that me and Pauline actually hit the exact same lap time, 130.4334, our fastest laps. So not the best way to start things off in the 450 class, but I'll take it. I'm gonna end this one here, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I will catch you in the next video. Remember, oppose nothing, conquer everything. Peace out.